Hello everyone and welcome to Hero RC. I'm Robert and it is November 1st, about 1 a.m. plus in the morning. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this video, but I decided that I would because I didn't get my course finished. If you watch my last video, I still need about a half a ton of caliche, so that's gonna wait till next week. Tomorrow, throw a dart at the board, or later on today, throw a dart at the board and do something. Probably put the new fog lights in my pickup truck. But today, I've got my Fcx10 K5 Blazer by FMS, and we're going to do a little cruising over Foxtrot Trail Course 2. But first, we're going to check out, we're going to do a little cruising over Foxtrot Trail Course 1, but we're going to check out the progress at Foxtrot Trail Course 2. So I'm going to bring it down the stairs like I always do. This one has metal bumpers on it and a tow hitch that I took off. It has Enduro bumpers on it. It is running the FMS Outrunner motor, which I will be taking that out, but look at it creep. I will be taking that out and putting in a Fusion. It's got some nice modulation though. See, the only reason why I want to take it out is because of the drag brake. This vehicle is too heavy for this motor. Look at it. My finger is not on the trigger, and it is still creeping because of the weight. Look at it. It finally stopped. Oh, bottomed out, but it'll break loose. I have faith in it. There it goes. So we're going to head over to Foxtrot Trail Course 2 and check out the progress. Alright, we're going to take her across the grass here and see how she does across the grass here on the way over. Turn some lights on. Let's cruise. Alright, this is what we got going on. Got the center all covered up, and the plastic that you see, that's going to be all covered with the Flexi Seal. And right there where the bricks are there in the center there, I did Flexi Seal on that part right there. That's where one of the seams are, and that one can did not go very far. I think I'll be better off getting spray and just kind of putting a light coat over it all the way around. But right there, That's why I ran out of caliche there, and in this spot right here. So I'm thinking maybe a half ton. So, and it's only $60 for 2 tons. So get a half ton, then get me some rocks. They have pebbles there too. So I'm gonna get some pebbles and put off in the center of the moat. Kind of give it a, you know, natural effect. And then of course the camera work, I'll try to make it close to where you can't see nothing else but the environment of the crawler course. But I'm liking it. I'm liking the way it's turning out so far. And one of the things that I like about it most is that I'll be able to bring multi-vehicles out here. And shoot, I can make 5, 6, 10-minute videos and call it a day, you know. Got my trailer on my tractor. I can hook that up to my John Deere and throw all my little stuff in the trailer and haul it on back to the building. After I'm done, I haul it out here and haul it back, you know. So those are future plans. And at the same time, just have some fun, you know. But that's the gist of it. And I figured out the zoom on this stupid thing. It doesn't automatically connect like it used to. So now I just have to make sure it's connected, and the zoom's just fine. So now you see where I'm at, and you see everything is pretty much covered. Except for that little bit there to the right. Get that covered. Oh, and then I got to put some stilts on my bridge right there so it'll stay stable. And everything is still dry right now. I mean, I haven't watered anything because I want to seal the moat up because I got it drained today. Get it all sealed up, and then I'll run the sprinklers over it for about 2 or 3 hours. Let it get really wet and drenched, and let it dry for about 2 or 3 days, and it'll be like hard rock, man. I even put me a little obstacle in the center there for it to crawl up over. And you know, with the dew and stuff that we're having, it's gonna get a little wet anyway. Like the mounds around it here, all that's gonna get rock hard. I'll be able to drive over that no problem. And then I've got all of this here on the edge, which I haven't tested yet. I will eventually. And it's narrow, so it's gonna be challenging, I think. It's gonna be fun too. So anyway, we're gonna head over to Foxtrot Trail Course 1 and do a little cruising. All right, here we are over at Foxtrot Trail Course 1, and I've got the Fcx10 K5 Blazer by FMS. But as you can see, it's dark, so let's take care of that. Let there be light. Boom. Ask and you shall receive. All right, here we go. K5 Blazer cruising with the FMS outrunner motor in it, which I like, but it's not for this vehicle. We're going Fusion in this one when I get around to it. It's on the Things to Do board at Hero RC. It is so loud. It's not typical FMS quiet. FMS is, with the last few vehicles they've come out with, has gotten that reputation of having quiet vehicles. That LC80 is very quiet. You know, I can't remember if this is straight axle or portal. Let me see if I can see it from here. I still can't tell. Alright, we're going to take the Foxtrot Trail Course side road. I hardly ever take this road, so we're going to take her across this. It does have some nice modulation though. It's been a while since I've driven this one. Forget how nice it is. And can you imagine a Fusion in it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm a Fusion head. You know, this is a lot of work. But it's rolling nicely. I like the way it's moving. Took that tow hitch off of it, and so they gives it some more clearance in the rear. And we're coming up on Bedrock Bridge. See how it does. Guard scraping. Now I see why when they make movies they have all these multiple, you know, they have a bunch of cameras so they can get all these different angles. Which, that's cool. Here we go. And I can see why actors get paid a lot of money, because you're not going to get everything in the first take. Alright, got the third brick there. It wouldn't have did it without that third brick there, but that's smooth. I like that. Makes for a quicker video too. Drag brake it stopped after a while. It's a nice rig, man. Very nice rig. That Outrunner is not a bad motor. It's just not made for a heavy vehicle like this one. It needs to be in something a lot lighter. Alright, coming up on the notorious Black Pot Hill. Creeping up on it. See how she does. Try to get a wide approach to it, as wide as I can anyway. Got mudslingers on it, 2.2s. She's sliding. Ready to turn over. Still ready to turn over. We can't get a straighter angle. Still ready to turn over. Alright, see what happens. Mudslingers grabbing, 2.2's grabbing. Lifting in the front on the driver's side. Got that corrected. Back bumper's going to scrape a little bit. If there was a tow hitch back there, it would be, look at that, man. And I don't know what I have on, probably all diffs. But it did it so smooth, it doesn't even matter. That was smooth. That was very smooth. FMS, they've got it going on right now, man. Traxxas does not have anything on them whatsoever right now. Not a thing. I mean, they've got the scale thing down, FMS does. The modulation they've got down, the articulation, and then they have the accessories for their vehicles. And the price. This thing here, that Ford F-150, I love it to death, don't get me wrong, but it costs almost twice as much as this thing does. And you look at it, clear windows, and I think FMS is more true to scale than all the others are too. Their vehicles are a little bit bigger, but they fit the 7-inch dolls. Here we go with the Descent. No drag brake. I'm not even going to touch it. My hands are getting cold because it's cold out here tonight. Look at it. Just creeping along. No drag brake. Messing with the dials on it right now. Let's see if one of these drag brake, but I don't think the drag brake works with this motor that's in it. Nice. See if we can turn it around for the center of gravity thing without turning it over. And it has nice turning radius. Look at that tire. Look at that front tire. Nice. Oh, we can turn it over though. Scoot on up out of there, baby. You can do it. Ah. Can I save it? Nice. That was sweet right there. That was sweet. Got it on camera. I can trip off of that one. Oh, I don't think she make it worse. Alright, see if we can get out of this predicament without turning over. Back passenger tire was off the ground, or driver's side tire just dropped. We're stuck on something here. That modulation is amazing. Work, baby, work. Do your thing. Tire's not grabbing, slipping off the rock there, but that's kind of an advantage. Nice. And the blinker doesn't bother me at all. As long as it's performing, I don't even see the blinkers. Let's see if we can do this. You go Fms K5 Blazer here at Hero RC, baby. Doing his thing. Yes, sir. Come on. You got this. Trying to get the best shot I can. It's nice. So far. That driver side tire grab. If it grabs up there, it should be okay. Slipping a little bit. Come on, baby, you got this. Don't turn over. Look at that articulation. It's crazy. Ah, nice. Think a diff is catching or something. Servo is not very strong. It's not turning up out of that. There we go. I want to say a straight axle. I know I should know by now as long as I've had it. But I'm still learning. I know what portals look like now, and this one doesn't seem to have portals on it. Battery went out. Uno momento. Alright, I tried to put it back exactly where I had it. Yes. But I will say one thing, out here at night you be hearing some weird noises. Don't turn over, baby. Don't do any knockaways either. Oh, it wants to turn over. That front tire up on that brick there. Cruise by the knockaways. What? That battery dead too. Uno momento. Alright, let's see if this one works. I should have been charging batteries while I was sitting out there in the building working on the Rubicon, because I was out there for hours. I probably could have charged 2 or 3 batteries. But I don't charge them without me being there anymore. Too much to lose, baby. Clear that knock away. That modulation is amazing. Tires are grabbing. It's at a crazy angle. Scraping a little bit. I think we got it. All right, let's bring her on around. Them lights just set them off, don't they? Oh, I've got me a sweet vehicle coming in the mail. It should be here in a few days. It's my last one, because, man, I think that's my 5th vehicle here for Christmas. And I've got 3 that I haven't opened up yet. Then I have this one coming. So I'm going to open one of them. But this one here is sweet. I love it. It's a one of a kind. Definitely. Can't wait till it gets here, but I'm debating on which one. I'm gonna leave 2 of them under the tree. So, and the only giveaway I'm gonna give is that they are the latest. Trying to get good angles is rough. And those are metal bumpers and bumper guard on this thing. They have some nice accessories for FMS vehicles. Then FMS takes care of everything else. Like I say, this Outrunner is not bad. It's just not made for a heavy vehicle. Look at that thing. Look at it articulate over them rocks. I think it's those big 2.2s that clear it. Those mudslingers. Look at that articulation. Look at that tire tuck under there. That is nice. I forgot how sweet this baby is, man. I gotta throw that man in there. That's the street in me. Never get rid of that, I guess. Look at that modulation. That back bumper's gonna catch. I can see it. Barely. I love it. This is what I like. Look at that back tire drop. This is the kind of modulation I like right here. And articulation. And the vehicle looks sweet. Tires grabbing. The mudslingers aren't bad deals. And they call them mudslingers, but I would put these on any of my vehicles. And they're the right size. The size that I like. They look good on this vehicle, man. Not too big, not too small. Just some perfect 2.2s. And I think they're under 5 inches. They're probably pretty close to it. But 5 inches are nothing bigger than 5 inches. And nothing too smaller than a... Oh, God. I can't remember the sizes right off. But these here are perfect. 2.2 mudslingers. Look them up. Nice tires, and they don't cost that much either. And I don't like to sling mud, though. It's too hard to clean them off. I took my FMS Land Rover out in the mud, and I still don't think I got all the mud off of it. Whew. Champ, you stink, man. Whew, smell like you just pooped. This thing is nice, man. Just doing this thing. All right, here we go. Caught there. Tire's not grabbing right now. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this. Not pretty, but it did it. Back to the smooth modulation. You know, and my obstacles are just randomly placed. Look at that power. Hear that metal scraping. See if we can get up off of that. Get these tires to grab it. All right, let's do shovel bridge. It's cold out here. One thing about the cold, though, you ain't got to worry about critters. Come on, baby. Come on, mudslingers. Do your thing. Slowly but surely. Love it. I love it. Can't get enough of it. It's nice. And it's a beautiful rig too. God, it's beautiful. Gonna have to do a head comparison with the all my Blazers out here. See if we get that light effect driving across the bridge on the bottom there. Look at that light move. It's crazy. It's nice. And there's so much more I can do to this course here when I get the time. I'm gonna be so creative, man. Be doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And Foxtrot Trail Course 2, I mean, I'm gonna be able to make a bunch of videos within an hour. You know, people don't like the long ones, so I can do some nice shorts with different vehicles. Alright, let's take her down the bridge. We're gonna check the drag brake for real now. Fingers not on the trigger. But it is a lot of weight. And then I got portals for this thing, auto portal covers for this thing too. Then there's a driver in there with the interior. So it's a lot of weight. Then you got the tires, the rims, the bumpers. It's a lot of weight. But anyway, let's get on down to the modulation is nice though. I think I heard somebody say you lose that drag brake from that when you take that 2-in-1 motor and an ESC out of it. Looks so real, man. See if we can do that. Drag brake thing. Not drag brake, what you call it? Dig? Nope, not much. Not bad though. So we can get in position here. Alright, let's get her coming over Proud Rock. If I remember from the last time, it has to be to the driver's side farthest on that rock there. It has to be mostly on the driver's side when it goes over so that the back tires will grab when it starts to bottom out. Look at that. Smooth. Smooth. Grab that rock over there on the passenger side. Nice. Yes, sir. Got the Pride Rock figured out. Pride Rocks. Look at that modulation. That is a FMS Outrunner. It will make this big beast modulate. I see that tire drop back there. That's pretty. That's perfection right there. That's what I wanted to do. It's exactly what I wanted to do. Shocks on it are nice. The tires on here are the right tires for this vehicle. Perfect for this vehicle. Front bumper's gonna catch a little bit, but we'll get out of that. Nice. All right, I think we're gonna go on to Shovel Bridge and do After Run Rock and call it. My hands are starting to get cold anyway. It's probably about 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, come on through, baby. Nice turning radius. Come on up over that big rock. Look at that clearance. Those tires look good on there. Nice. Very nice. You know, and I just thought the companies were done with 110 scales and they're gonna go with bigger than 110 and smaller, but bam, man, they flooded the market all of a sudden with sweet rides. So I'm happy. But, you know, there you are. Nice sweet run with the FCX10 K5 by FMS. You can see the dew on the top of it from out here. That's how cold it is on the bed cover, the camper cover. What do we call those? Camper covers for trucks. But yeah, I don't know why it's just on that part of the truck, but it was a sweet run. I enjoyed every minute of it. And yeah, I hear a lot of cars coming by here because we're probably about 200 yards maybe from the highway. And it's not a highway, it's a farm road actually. But yeah, we're next to the runoff, and then about 200 yards from the farm road. And it didn't used to be this much traffic, but we've got new businesses in town, and there's a lot of out-of-state license plates here now, and a lot of development going on, houses and just all kinds of stuff going on around here right now. When we first moved out here, it was so quiet and peaceful, but now it's just getting crazy. But I enjoyed this run so much. Folks, like I always say, much more to come. Appreciate your comments, appreciate your likes, and I appreciate the subscriptions. Take care of yourselves.